Hi Tom, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very good indeed. Thank you for agreeing with this interview, and I appreciate your time.
Good.
So I'm going to go straight to the point and ask you a very important question, personal question.
Yeah.
Why did you become an entrepreneur?
I think I became an entrepreneur. I had a very good upbringing in terms of my schooling. Went to a very good school. But more importantly, went into my father's business at quite a young age. Enjoyed working for my father, but my father being a very influential business person himself, he sort of mentored and coached me to a certain point. And I grew up within that business, worked for him for 17 years, obviously in the field that I now operate in as well. So he was a very influential mentor in my life, and then I opted to go off and do my own thing. So that's how I became an entrepreneur as such, got into business, into my own business. But since then I've always had a mind, to create. I love strategy. I love putting plans in place and seeing those plans come to fruition.
Exactly.
I'm working with my team of people, especially now that are in essential healthcare. So that's how it's evolved over time. Didn't necessarily think about becoming an entrepreneur as such, but I just now find myself in a position where I've got a few businesses.
Yeah.
They're all at different stages and different levels and development levels, but thoroughly enjoying what I'm doing.
So one of the strong hallmarks of an entrepreneur is being a visionary.
Yep.
So what is the vision that you have for essential healthcare, and why is that vision different from what we have in the market now?
Okay. So I think that the market's gone through quite a number of changes. So a lot of companies that occupied the marketplace have since been taken over by multinationals or equity-backed VCs and so on. We're owner managed and driven by myself and a UK-based team. So there's very much a heart and a soul in the company. There's a passion, a determination in the company. So over the years that I've been in the marketplace, and I can talk for a number of people that are also within the company, we're very passionate about making a difference to healthcare. So the products and the services that we've put together are very mindful of that. The specifications that we've built, the services, they all complement each other. And that is with a view really to improving healthcare performance and a healthcare environment. So we're very passionate about making that difference, and that's why we've put the company together as it stands today. But there's that heart and that soul in the company, that drive, that passion to make the difference.
Yeah, and I guess that is you have been experiencing tremendous success, and I think all that is now resulting in what you have been experiencing.
Yep.
So we have like a tremendous success from 0 to 38 NHS trusts in 2 years.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
So how did you achieve that?
So I think that's not by just doing one thing. That's a 3-4 year business plan and strategy that's starting to come to fruition. So we needed to assemble a team, and we've looked at the team and the profile of people that have come to the business. And I think at last count, we've probably got about 522 years of experience in the business. So we're a relatively young brand, young organisation, but with a wealth of expertise and knowledge in our marketplace. So that was number one, and that was the biggest key, the team. Secondly, we put together a facility. So our facilities that we operate from are first class. We've got cleaning and decontamination facilities, which are absolutely at the forefront of what we do in our marketplace. But then more importantly, product. So we've put some first class products together, clinically backed, with evaluation papers and studies written behind them, which gives them credibility and demonstrated performance outcomes. And when we start to add all this together and bring it all together, that's what makes Essential Healthcare the company that it is today. When we then start to promote that to our customer base, and we've gone from 0 to 38, that's where people that we've dealt with, and we've built that customer base up, they've seen demonstrated, measurable performance outcomes from what we can offer them, and we're improving their their healthcare situation all the time. So better patient outcome, better product performance, better financial performance, and so on. And that's what's helping us to build that reputation.
Excellent. And how do you keep momentum then? What is next for you guys, and how do you keep momentum from where you got now to where you're going to be?
So I think it goes back to something that we've mentioned before. It goes back to the team. So I think if the team, are fully bought into where the company wants to be and what the company wants to achieve, then there's peace of mind, there's confidence, they can see the future, and that everybody can see the part that they play in the future. So we need to work together, communicate effectively, train our team, and constantly keep pushing to achieve our goals. And I think if that's a known factor within our business of where we want to be, how we want to be, how we want to get there, and what we want to achieve, then people have got a drive and determination and a passion to do that.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, no, that's great. Now, where do you see the industry going, and what do you want to see happening within it? What is that drives you to carry on in terms of changing the industry and bringing something different?
So I think how we, it's like anything, how we strive to keep moving forward within the industry is to push new boundaries. So we need to bring about product innovation and service innovation. So there was a famous saying in the NHS that the NHS want more for less, and I understand that because there's tight budget constraints. But what we've got to do is look at how we can innovate our product specifications and our service specifications and give the NHS more, but at the right price, at the right value. Because unless we innovate, if we continue doing what we've always done, we'll always get the same outcome, if not worse. Exactly. Whereas our whole mantra at Essential is to bring innovative products and service to market that can bring about change. So that's what we'd like to see and what we'd like to drive at Essential. The problems we face is that budgets are tight, and spend is tight within the NHS. So we've got to look at how we can combat that and bring about new product and service packages to benefit.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you very much for the interview today. Okay. Thank you for your time, and I'm sure Essential will carry on being a successful company and growing. Thank you.
Good. Thank you.